about eBay and Amazon. Those are my platforms from 1992. So if you look at eBay, okay, hold on, eBay, okay, 95. Basically, it says 95. I came to that in 92. So like I said before, I came to that platform, and which is Amazon, in 92. In 93, I got divorced, and my ex-wife is going overseas, talking, blah, blah, blah. And in 95, they implemented mine in America. I'm in America. She's talking overseas. I guess somebody came, talked to Americans. At the end, they implemented mine, my platform. Those CEOs, they are not talents for that platform. I started from scratch, from completely nothing. They did not start from scratch. They implemented my intellectual property before the programming, because before the programming you need to decide what to program. So I've made many decisions, and then basically they give to developers. They were adding small things to that, but that's my platform where they added. It had to be my name on copyrights, and for incorporating it had to be my name. I expect eBay has thrown papers for incorporating and for IPO and for copyrights. They should have copyrights infringements. With me they could copyright, without me they cannot copyright. That would be illegal use. So some judges or investigators, they should check on this, because this is so far illegal use of my platform. So how my platform looks like? I was thinking a long time about the front page. So this would be my front page. My front page is basically this one, watched items, or you're watching. If you log in, then it will show you watched items. Otherwise, the system will not recognize. So I was watching this. For instance, why I was watching this? Because I'm thinking about Insta360 Ace Pro, but it has like close focusing, like 40 centimeters. So close focusing is a problem. But you can add like this. Number two, there is like a special attachment you can buy from Insta360, like kind of squarish to 52 millimeter filter, and then this filter can be used. Nikon, which is much better, I believe, than many other ones. So it says 52. You can get for even less. But anyway, so my platform, beside whatever you watch, it would give you advertising. This is advertising, different advertising for used items, or for refurbished items. So it can be new, but for me this was for used items. So this platform, eBay is not my name, but this is my platform. So suppose search, this how I had search, and then I had also different like kind of topics, or like electronics, photo, or phones, like that. This is not my name. Then I count shopping cart is mine, watch list is mine, to sell is mine. So suppose I type Nikon Z9. So this is how I had, this is my design. Explanation, price, like this, and picture. This is my design. This is not eBay's design. In fact, in 91, AOL, you can check what was AOL 91. So I came to this in 92. So that is not AOL's 91 way, that is my way. And that is not eBay's way. They were using mine. I'm telling you, my design, my everything. So, and then on the left side I had different things like that, you know. So that's my design too. So if you click, so first is main page, and second is this page. This platform is under one roof, so I cannot really advertise one company. So if in case of front page I can advertise, this is for advertising many companies, it's not for one company. It's like in case of Home Depot, it would be one company, but this, because I have under one roof many stores, this is for many people to advertise, like this here refurbished. So actually this company should pay me compensation, else it is illegal use. They are not supposed to trade it. The IPO had to be stopped. In 95 I was in America. They could find me. In 95 they could find me. In fact, in 95 I did work in Georgia for a short time, like April or something, Marietta, Georgia. I was updating electronics. It was through temporary agency. And then in 95 I came back to Minnesota. You can find my records in 95. If you really search, you can find. I did work in Minnesota. So now when you have like this, you click. So this is second page, this is third page, this is my design tool. Basically you have different pictures and you click and it will give you. So this is showing product from different sites. This is my design from 92. It explains, it tells you to buy or to add to watch list or add to cart. I had cart because if you buy a few things, you add to cart and then check out for many things. So, and then I had payment. This is my design for payment. Okay, now if you go to, like, suppose my, okay, hold on, like selling. This is my way, this is my platform from 92. You are selling items. In case of you have many items, it tells you how many sold and how many left. So I had not only for one, but suppose you have one item and then one particular item, but you have 10 or 20 of the same kind. So you sell and it will update how many you sold, how many left for sale. So, and then this is my, I would call inventory. In case of YouTube, that would be when they go to account, they see videos, but in this case, they see items for sale. So all those developers, they are not really, they could not develop without me. They had some kind of strange papers, look like they can. In reality, that is not my papers, that is maybe counterfeit or made up papers. Because I was in the United States and they were incorporated without me, and then later copyrighted without me, and later IPO without me. This company doesn't have good paperwork, legal papers. They are not supposed to trade even, and they should not have IPO with that beginning. So they should pay compensation. So what else I had? Suppose you type something. So this is my one design, picture, name, and the price, like this. My first idea was price on this side, but then I changed to like on the left. So suppose let's say pants. No, not like this. I want to see like category, not like this. This is my one design. I had second design. Suppose school. Like this. This would be my other design. So like that, like that, like that. It goes like this. This is my other design. Now, I don't have a store, but it could be store created. So, in case of store, this is, you see, this is my second design. So they are using both of mine. It's not AOL 91. AOL 91, you can check. They had nothing like that. A lot of it, my design is used. It's not some kind of Bill Gates design. It's not anyone else. You can check what they had in 91. It's not Google's design. It's not eBay's design. This was used illegally. They had to pay me for that platform. And custom network. This platform is only software. To reach customer, you need custom network. They're using custom network illegally too. So somebody should go through legal papers, and I'm telling you, they don't have good legal papers. This is my platform. I had to get paid #1 for this platform. From the first net until today, eBay had to pay me. Or they could pay one time big amount, but I don't think they can afford this. I would not sell for cheap. This is not for cheap. And Amazon too. It's not going to be for cheap. So expect pay compensation. Not small compensation, big one. I expect 30%. 70% use, 30% me. You don't like, then don't use. I will find somebody who like. So this company should not be traded for Wall Street to understand. They have a legal beginning, incorporating, and what they call it, copywriting. And they cannot offer that in Europe. It's not their intellectual property, and it's not the custom network. They cannot offer that. If they use Google or Alta Vista, those should pay too. That was not for free for them to use. So this is basically, you can tell it looks kind of strange. It looks like felony. It is felony because some fraud involved. Look like I'm overseas, allowing, I'm okay. I'm not there. I'm not allowing, I'm not okay. So this is basically my platform. So anyway, if you add to cart and then later you pay for everything. So now if you look at Amazon is my platform, but I could make the same way, but I decided to change certain things. So I'm not gonna log in because I don't really use it, but this is my platform. You see, it's similar. On the front page, you see you have different advertising from different companies. That's my front page. That's not Bezos page. That's not what's his name, CEO. Some another CEO. It's not his page. It's not his platform. And that small on the bottom, that's my way too. Amazon name is not my name. They use custom network. I consider illegally too because I don't see any money for that. So if they are staying with Google, then Google should pay. If Alta Vista, Yahoo, then they should pay. It was not for 3 years. And then I had like this search name in this corner. They even make name in this corner. This is not my name, but that's my location. And then you have this one. This is my way for new items. It gives boxes, like different boxes like this. That's my design. That's not AOL's 91 way. It's my innovative thinking. You see, they didn't change from all the time. They didn't change. So suppose, so that's my way. And then you have this one. I had this one too. It's my design. They edit, but they're not supposed to add without me. And they're not supposed to incorporate without me. And they're not supposed to have IPO without me. And they're not supposed to copyright without me. So basically they had the same problem. They have the same problem like eBay. Basically illegal use and bad papers for the beginning, for IPO, for copyrights. It had to be my name, otherwise it is illegal use. Either they should have me for everything, or it is illegal use and copyrights infringements. Now, if you look, suppose Nikon Z9. Now you see it's very similar. Because I am the same person, I can have similar to myself. For me, important to be different to AOL 91. So they never had anything like that. So that's my difference. But these people, like eBay and Amazon, if they would be, like, suppose they would come to this, they could not be that close. That looks like eBay. So that's my way for me to use. So they use it, but some lawyers approve the small difference. It looks similar. The same name, and how I said it's like that, price here. So they should have my attorney or their attorney, they should have agreement compensation, and legal papers should be changed. They cannot trade. I can tell to also they cannot trade it. Because of beginning, that is not Bezos' brain, and it's not that second CEO brain. Because you see, it looks like eBay, right? Because I am one person, I came to both. I can be different to AOL, and I can be similar to myself. So this and eBay is similar to myself. That's my platforms. But this is more focused on new items, and eBay is for used items. So if you click on that, what do you see? You see picture. You see picture and the same, from different angles, showing the item. Explanation, all specs, and then they say add to cart. In case if you are planning to buy many things, you add to cart. That's my way. And then if you just want this, nothing else, you can buy now and go from that. Otherwise you need to go through cart. This is my way. It's like shopping. You add to cart. Now, well, they might add certain things. But I'm telling you, the major platform is my intellectual property. They cannot use this for trading, this platform. Books, I came to books too. This is my design too, like this. One is like that. You see, it like, so you see like this, what my design, one is like this, picture and that, and the same second is like that, you see. Like this, price underneath, writing price underneath, price underneath. So I had two kinds. So you see, this is similar to eBay. But for eBay, I used a lot of that on the side like this. Not for eBay, but for that platform. But with this platform, I had more focus on these different boxes given me to choose. It should have more boxes actually. Like he had somewhere here. Like this. You see, it gives you a box and different things inside. So my platform, for new items, I'm kind of more I had top design, but my eBay, I would say, more side design. That's what they implemented. Whoever approved them, you see, this is more like side design. So Nikon Z9, suppose. So you see, I had a lot of this. I didn't have a lot of on top, but for my new items, I have a lot of on top, not so much on the side. Just in general, I did like that one. So somebody should go through that. You see, it has a lot of it. You see on eBay, not much, because that's how I had. For this, I had a lot of this on top. So somebody should go through both of platforms, and I can tell to international court, both platforms came from me, so I had to be on copyrights for IPO, for compensation, for everything. That's my intellectual property. I am actually the owner of my intellectual property. It's not Bezos, it's not his second CEO. I am number one owner for that. That's my platforms. So if they implement it, they had to pay from first net until today. So what else I can say? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Just a second. I need to quickly change something. I need to change something. Just a second. Okay, this one. Hold on, people. Okay, this one. Okay, now, so what you see here, basically, I had search engine. This is my search engine. That's what you see Google today. You type my new items. Okay, these new items. New items would be like Amazon. Used items would be like eBay. So this is my search engine, which is Google. So you have a house, a computer, browser. It goes to provider, and then it goes to directing to what country. If in case of America, it will direct to new items like Amazon and used items like eBay. Now, if you don't like to use browser, you need to, no, if you don't like to use this search engine, you need to use browser and type on the top either this new item platform or this used item platform, and then you would access. That's my copyright from 92 until 23. I have until 24 too. So basically they could not use either eBay or Amazon. They could not use my custom network, and they could not use my platforms without me. They have some kind of wrong papers for it, I'm telling you. Convincing about me somewhere. I was not somewhere. In 95, I was in, let me see again, hold on. In 95, I was in Georgia and Minnesota. Chrome, back to Chrome. Now, hold on just a second. So if you say Google, google.com, .com is a legal name. That's my search engine. Whoever added illegally. You can consider .com as an illegal use of mine. They had to stay where they are and don't jump into implementing mine and adding .com to mine. That's illegal. But that is my two platforms. So in case of eBay, it's 95. In case of Amazon, okay, this president, Andy Jassy, that's not his platform. And this founder, he is not the founder. I am a founder. To be founder, you need to come to that. He didn't come to that. He's not a founder. He would be a legal user. He would be actually in a position of felony. Copyright infringements in America considered as felony. He's using my platform and copyrighted and asking people to invest money into that. If he doesn't like to make normal, I'm telling you, he has a felony position. The same with Andy. You can even tell. He was thinking, that one I was thinking in a house. That's not his house. So he is basically in violation of Minnesota law private property, because my ex-wife was telling what was on private property. But based on Minnesota law, you cannot talk too much about other person on private property. But she was talking, and they implemented, including this Bezos and Andy Jassy, and whoever told him they were talking to my ex-wife. Basically, my ex-wife in illegal use, and him in illegal use, and Andy Jassy in illegal use. I'm not joking, I'm serious. That's my platform. He cannot be called a founder if he didn't start from scratch. For that platform, I am a founder. The most he could have is co-founder. He cannot have founder name. The same with eBay. So, in case of Amazon Wiki, what you have, 95? Okay, founded July 94. In 94 I was in Arizona. You can find my records, I think June maybe. You can find my records. The Homeland Security has lease, my lease of apartment in Arizona. So I was in Arizona. For all legal paperwork, for incorporating, they had to talk to me in Arizona. In 93 I got divorced. Ex-wife went overseas, and then she was talking to some people, they told Bezos, and he implemented. In his mind, I'm overseas, I'm not overseas. We got divorced, I stayed. In 94, in reality, you can find me working in Minnesota. I was working, making college rings under microscope. I was making college rings, you know, those football rings under microscope. And then later, summertime, whatever, we moved. Other lady, not Olga, other lady, me and her, we go to Arizona. So that's where Bezos and other CEO had to go. And that's where his lawyer had to go. So today I'm in California, the same person. You can check, in 94 I had driver license, Minnesota, and then during the summer I got Arizona driver license. So in 94, like I said, I had Minnesota license, and then later in 94 I got Arizona license, driver license. So lawyers would need to have my Arizona driver license for any kind of paperwork. So basically, ex-wife with her bunch of tweaks and stupid papers made up some kind of nonsense, and they incorporated and then IPO. I'm telling you, to Wall Street, this is a legal company for IPO, incorporating, and for copyrights. They had to pay me from first net until today, unless they want to pay one-time huge price. But I don't think they could do that in the beginning. So to me, they had to pay, and they still have to pay the same eBay. From beginning till today, they need to pay for all this. That's not for free use. This, for international court, I can tell you, this is not for trading. They have a legal beginning. Again, they should have me for IPO, for copyrights. It's not their platform. They basically gave to developers my platform, and those developers were adding certain things, but it's not their intellectual property. They started from scratch. It's me. So because it's me, my name should be included for those copyrights, and because I have the rights for that platform and I have the rights for used item platform like eBay. So this is, I can tell for international court, this has no good legal papers. It's made up. IPO was withdrawn papers, and copyrights could not copyright. Something they have something strange for copyrights. If they will say Bezos and the other guy, if they will say they came from scratch, that would be fraud. International court should investigate for fraud. The same with eBay. If they will tell they start from scratch, that would be fraud. You can start investigation, fraud investigation. I'm not joking. This is my platform, and I did show you copyright from 92. I have 94. I can show you from 93. No, from 92 until 24. Okay, so let me see. I can find you for 24. If you need for 24, I think this one is 24. I changed. Yeah, this one 24. Hold on. 24. Let me change. I need to keep changing the screens. Okay, this is 24. So this copyrights and my design, that is my design. This is just like boxes to show. Those new items like Amazon expect bad papers, and the same used like eBay. On top of it, Google should have bad papers too. This is all my development. I started from nothing. I've seen only AOL 91, but I came to my own system exploring different building, different network configuration, different platform decisions. So this is mine. You see, 92 to 24. So you can use this for legal purposes. And I can tell you, somebody should go through legal papers for Amazon and for eBay, because they don't have good papers. That's not for trading. It's not for international trading. It's not for any kind of trading. That would be trading violations. That's all I can say. Have a good time. Bye.